Well, hello everyone. This is HunterTube back again, and I'm here with another review on one of the newest Trackmaster items that just got released. And you already know who it is, but it is Trackmaster Lexi! That's right, everyone. I now have Trackmaster Lexi. Yep. And the 4th Journey Beyond Sodor engine pack. And it says featured in the movie Journey Beyond Sodor. Finally, one of the engine packs that say this. Finally, they remember to mention that. I mean, it's funny. We've been waiting for this one since February. And we thought this one would get released with Merlin and Hurricane. I mean, not Merlin and Hurricane, Merlin and Steelworks Thomas. Because I was the first ones to figure out about those. But no one knew about, but I couldn't find the pictures again because they went off of Toys R Us. Sorry about the noise in the background! It's Dad blowing snow with the snowblower! But anyway, it's Lexi the experimental engine, not Lexi. But anyway, let's look at the back of the box. So here is the back of the box. And and there's Lexi the experimental engine, Helpful Harvey, and Runaway Steven. We already reviewed Runaway Steven, and this is the one we're doing right now, so you know who the next one will be. And here it says, in the Thomas and Friends DVD movie, Journey Beyond Sodor, Thomas travels to the mainland where he meets some very unique engines, like Lexi. Now children can relive their favorite moments with this special character or create new ones. Yeah. And then the bottom of the box is like that. Top of the box is like that. And anyway, let's get to opening this thing. Coming in for the unboxing. So, yeah. Lexi and Helpful Harvey, we were waiting for them since February. And she's coming out. There the instructions. There she is, baby. Here she is. Oh, yes. Here she is. Cap forward and all. And then here are the instructions. Yep. There's still the new ones, which I believe they're going to use these instructions forever from now on. Because we just saw this new set, and it uses the same new box style as well. So I believe we're going to see this instruction design from now on. And we're also going to see this box design from now on. Oh, and there's one more thing I didn't do yet. It is this. Like that. And you know what we do? Well, that time it wasn't much of a crumple. But anyway, here is Lexi. And now we're going to take a look at her in 3 sections. Starting with the front. So, yeah. This is the front of Lexi. Yeah. They've actually slanted her boiler, which is nice. They've even made it go inward. And then there's this weird black thing, which when I saw the book cover, I originally thought James's head was like broken off, and like James got turned into scrap. Because if you look at the book cover, it kind of looks like that. It kind of looks like there's a funnel and a face in the cab. And then the funny thing is, her face is not the front. Yeah, where's her face? It's back here. And the funny thing is, I actually took this thing apart and saw what it would look like if it was a normal engine. And I'm gonna do that just now. Just hold on a second. I gotta grab me some screwdrivers. And this is what Lexi would look like if she was a forward engine instead of a cab forward engine. Her face would be like that. Her cow catcher would be there. Yeah, and it would look like this. It would look something like that. And ever since I saw that, I was thinking of like buying a second Lexi and making a custom engine out of this. And making it a forward engine instead of a cab forward engine. And it would be Lexi Jr. or more Lexi before her experiment. But anyway, I'll turn Lexi back to normal. It's just the funny thing is about this is that Mattel is going insanely cheap. They are using screws instead of glue, which is strangely odd. I was expecting to see glue when they were putting when they took Lexi out of the box the first time. And yeah, so we are gonna put this back on, and we are gonna do a screw shot for all the people who love it. And if you don't know what I mean by screw shot, this is what I mean. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just do this off camera. Okay, I've got Lexi back to normal, and now let's go through details. That's her whistle, there's her bell, there's her funnel, and fun fact, this is the only engine who can clean their smoke box out. This is the only engine that can get their smoke box cleaned, which is very insane. So now, let's move on to the next piece. And that is the tender. So yeah, this is the strangest tender I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it says NPC RR Railroad, North Pacific Coast, I think, Railroad. And then the gear wheels. Terrible couplings! Yeah. That's all I can say, except for there's a little lamp at the back. I mean, they got every single little detail on here. I mean, I'm shocked. This model is impressive. Just a bit more impressive than Merlin. Hey, I heard that. Oh, great. But anyway, that was the tender. And now we're going to move on to the final car, and that is the cargo car. So, yeah. First, we're going to take a look at the cargo car. And, yeah, so this cargo car is special. Well, one reason why is because it doesn't have those terrible couplings. The other reason why is because this part is gray, with gray wheels. Because originally it would be black with black wheels. I'll grab a normal truck for a moment. I'll go get it. I'll be right back. Okay, I found one. The one that came with Gator from the Tale of the Brave pack. Because see, if you look here, this one has a gray bottom with gray wheels, and this one has a black bottom with black wheels. So yeah, Nothing different there except for this is the first time they've used a gray bottom. Okay, bye-bye green truck. And now let's look at the cargo. First, when I saw this, I thought it was like extra, some Steelworks delivery thingy. They should have made a cargo pack of this, of like a Steelworks delivery. That's just my theory. They should have made a cargo pack called the Steelworks delivery, like they did with Tale of the Brave. Or maybe they were trying to save budget by not making as much merchandise this year. Boo Mattel for not making much merchandise for another one of the best Thomas movies. That beats Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, but not The Adventure Begins. And yeah. Sad thing is it doesn't have invisible cargo to go with it. Because if it had invisible cargo, that would be perfect. That's the last thing you ever need in life, invisible cargo. Invisible cargo is the last thing you'll probably ever need in life. But anyway, now let's look at Lexi all together. So here is Lexi all together. And yeah, so this model is like completely epic, except for that one coupling. So at least there's only one instead of two, like on Merlin and Hurricane and Real Steam James. Yeah, but on my rating scale, I'd give this model a perfect 10 out of 10. Yep. So now it is time to give Lexi a test run along with Merlin the Invisible and Steelworks Hurricane. And that was my review on Trackmaster Lexi, the experimental engine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'd like to thank you for that if you enjoyed it. And I'd like to say this is like one of the best Journey Beyond Sodor. Most detailed as well. The most precious one. Actually, Mern's the most precious, but this is like one of the best detailed ones we've ever seen. And now, this is HunterTube saying thanks for watching, and